Hello and welcome, my beautiful Aries. Here is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of May the 8th to the 14th, 23. Starting off, you've been given your download messages from my guides, and that is be flexible. There could be something new that you're having to deal with this week, circumstances that maybe you didn't expect, or they're just brand new to you. You're going to have to be more flexible and open-minded here. Keep your mind open to all new possibilities and doors opening to you that seem to be new venues on a new journey here. If you continue to bend and be flexible and get along, you're going to find that things will go smoother for you. Try not to get up in your head and worry about if you're going to fail at it, if it isn't going to work out, are you going to be able to do it? Let all those thoughts go. Okay, don't allow yourself to get up in your head and think negative thoughts. This is about being open-minded, about embracing a new beginning, about being flexible with anything that's going on. If you're involved in any push-pull energy, any negotiations, anything that brings any opposing energy around you, step back, take a breath, look at the whole picture from a wider perspective, and you'll be able to understand the situation better. Try not to jump in to situations in the heat of the moment and, later on regret things you've said or how you've approached a situation this week. So try to be more flexible this week, and you'll find that things will work out better. Okay, your first energy card that you've been given is message. And usually this is a good card. It generally has to do with a good message, a pleasant message, generally good news. And it can come in the form of a telegram or, a letter, an envelope, a written note, a card of some sort. But this can also be indicative of messages and phone calls and texts and emails and documents, and it represents often, because of the 7 here, you're going to be busy for the next 7 days, or something within 7 days is going to arrive like this. It could be something private, intimate, something received on a heart level, an emotional level from somebody, or it could also be public and business. So these are messages that are being sent to you, but they're always messages that are good. Now, this could have to do with many things. It could have to do with maybe hearing about results or appointments for tests, whether they're scholastic tests or whether they're medical tests. This could have to do perhaps with business, hearing about a job interview that perhaps you'd applied for, or and hearing about an interview coming up. This could have to do with business when it comes to money. This could have to do with legal issues if you're waiting for to hear about something to do with the court system. Anything like that, but you're going to hear about something within the next possible 7 days. This is going to require patience this week. Creativity takes time, and sometimes a project can seem to be taking too long or seem to be falling or failing. So don't get up in your head. Don't get discouraged if things aren't moving as quickly as you want. This requires patience. There's things out of your control that you can't. Don't get up in your head and worry, because worry never helped anything. So I think within the next 7 days, you will hear about a message coming in. Now, the 7 could, it usually refers to the 7 days of the week. So within 7 days, perhaps you're going to hear about something. So try to maintain your patience here as you are sitting waiting. Now, you've got the Orphan card, and the Orphan card often refers to feeling like a sense of loss or being alone, and maybe feeling you don't fit in, or you're missing a connection here. But we're meant to fit in, okay? So perhaps you no longer identify with a group or a community or people around you, and you need to find your own soul pod. You need to find a new group of people. So don't be afraid, because you may be going through a shift. Something's changing here. You need to be flexible here. Things are happening that, are different right now around you. But you know what? This is all about reminding you that you have this ability to be flexible and to keep open-minded. Don't allow yourself to isolate yourself and deal with any problems this week on your own. Reach out to those around you you trust, that you can confide in. for their counsel, for their support, for their time, and for their effort. So this card says you could be feeling a little bit isolated. You could be feeling a little bit alone. You could be feeling as though you're having to take on the burdens of the world by yourself. So try to stay in connection with those around you, even if it's by a letter, a note, a text, a message, a call, something like that, to keep your spirits up as you work through this time of being alone. Okay, coming in with your first card, and this could be past, present, future, what's holding you back and what's going to help propel you forward into the future and coming towards you. Or you could look at it as the beginning of the week, the middle, and the end of the week. You've got the Ace of Cups. So there's going to be an outpouring here of wonderful energy coming in towards you. There is support coming in for you in the form of attention, and it could be a new relationship or love around you here. But it's about love and happiness and joy and feeling that, celebrating that wonderful feeling. You may have felt as though you were missing out on an opportunity when it comes to the Four of Cups. And this again tells you to keep your eyes open. Don't sit there and lose yourself in this delusion that you can't get out, you can't move forward, you're not going to find happiness, because you've got it all around you here. There's going to be a new beginning where the floodgates of love are going to open again for some of you, where you're going to be able to be with the person that you care for, and a new romance perhaps. I see celebration coming in the future, which is going to allow you to share that. Maybe you're going to celebrate a wedding, an engagement, being together, something like that. This is also the card of pregnancy. There could be the announcement of a child in the family fold coming in, and there will be socializing around that as well. So interesting, interesting cards here for you starting off. Now, the next card you have is the Moon, and the Moon stands for Pisces energy. So there could be a Pisces water energy around you that you're dealing with the energy of. This is about trusting your intuition. Don't get caught up in an illusion and allow vagueness to come into the situation. Be looking at a situation clear. There's something with this particular Moon card, may have been, and if it was with a Pisces or someone, there was a sudden change in a situation or relationship, a partnership, something here that could have broken down, and it happened suddenly, all of a sudden, and it created instability. But you know what? You're looking at life in a new way, and you're going to rebuild a new tower if this was a relationship situation. Now, it could have to do with the job, career that you lost or that ended. Something suddenly happened where your whole life got flipped up on its head, and you're changing, and you're having to be more flexible and patient as you move through this week. Trust yourself that you have this ability to look at a situation. You're going to be hearing about information coming in. Remember, I said there could be messages coming in that you're getting that you're going to have to deal with, and keep your wits about you. Stand your ground. Stand in your integrity. You're going to see a secret being revealed or information coming into you that you need to see. So trust your gut instincts. Trust your intuition. Don't allow yourself to get up in your head here. I always say that it's darkest before the storm, but when that moon comes out, it's darkest before the dawn as well. And when that moon comes out, it totally illuminates everything in its path. And you will be able to see a situation in more clarity right now. You are building a new future here. I see you planning for something new in your life. And as long as you're patient, you'll see it probably coming in. This is a good card when I see the Tower. It means something suddenly ended, something suddenly had to end or came crashing down, and it left you realizing that this is a brand new beginning, and I have to, lick my wounds. I have to look at the situation, learn from the experience, and I'm going to rebuild a better foundation. Whether it's a better job, a better location you're going to live, a better relationship, a better anything, you're going to be rebuilding that. So I always like the Tower. Now, in your center position, which could be what you're looking at now, you're dealing with right now, or a past, present, future, you've got the Three of Cups. And I love that, because this is all about friendship and celebration and reunions and getting together. And it could be engagements, it could be the announcements of babies, or any kind of some type of event that's going to bring you happiness and joy. And you want to revel in that. You want to celebrate that. that. So it's a beautiful card that says you could be celebrating a beautiful situation around you coming in soon. I do think that you're going to be getting the support of those around you who care and love for you and love you. With this comes in the King of Cups, and the King of Cups again is loving, nurturing, kind. This individual has the ability, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio perhaps, comes in and brings wise wisdom. They want to be there. They're in your end of the ring. They support you. This could be a family member. This could be someone that is a friend. This could be a colleague. This could be somebody who is advocating for you and promoting you and defending you in something. He is not the Swords King, but this particular King of Cups comes forward and goes the extra mile to be there for you. They're going to come in and they're going to give you heartfelt advice. They're going to give you the shoulder to lean into. They're going to give you the support and the confidence that you need to move forward. And that could be who is going to bring you into this position of celebrating. All right, coming in next, you've got the Empress and you've got the Five of Pentacles. So the Empress is all about the energy of, fertility and, motherhood and femininity. And also she has the ability to create what it is she wants. She goes after it. This is a very good time for you to be starting new projects or beginning a new relationship or a new job or career, or just beginning a new beginning for you in all aspects of your all over well-being and your life right now. This is the perfect timing for you to do this. So don't be afraid to look at things and go after what you want. It might require research here. The Five of Pentacles is usually the card again, and you did get the Orphan card where you feel alone, you feel isolated, you feel as though you have the burdens of the world on your shoulders and you're the only one having to deal with it and be able to get through this. But there are resources out there, so keep your eyes open. This could have to do with anything. Maybe you're taking a new form of work, and you're having to learn hands-on, or maybe you're taking you're studying at school, taking a course, and you're finding it difficult. There's resources there to ask for help, so don't be afraid. If you're dealing with something, go through those doors of opportunity for the counsel and help that you need. Now, because this is a time for you to do that. The Empress is about new beginnings and going after what you want, because this is a perfect time for you. What you nurture, you're going to see blow up, expand, and grow really well. So you keep doing your research here, going through those doors of opportunity to get the resources that you need to succeed at this. Now, your final card coming in, wow, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Can't get better. Yes, it can, because you got the Ten of Cups. So it looks like as you move through this week, you're going to find that you will get the messages that you need, and you won't have to feel as though you're fighting things alone anymore. This is, good luck and destiny. This is the karma coming in towards you that you deserve. The Ten of Cups is the happy ever after card, and that says fulfillment, harmony, peace, not only in your workplace, but in your material part, but it's in your partnerships. Someone here who's partnered up with you is definitely in your end of the ring, and they are going to stand by you forever. And this is happiness ever after with someone or a situation in your life that you're just going to find everything's falling in line. And it's as though, the storms are going to lift, that you're going to see the sun and the rainbows come out again, and you're going to be able to move forward. The Wheel of Fortune says you're going in a new direction now. And it's about fortune. And it's about, realizing, and it comes in with a good card, because the Wheel of Fortune can swing both ways. It can be, a toss of the dice and things aren't working out. But this particular one is a good card. So you're going to see things shift. You're going to see things happier. You're going to be able to do celebrating here. This is a beautiful, beautiful week coming in for you, my wonderful Aries. Well, just continue being flexible, be patient, realize that you will hear probably within 7 days, because that's what this card is indicative of, a message coming in that you've been waiting for. So I do think that you're going to be happy. It's going to be good news that's coming in. You are going to be rebuilding a new future, and you've already started doing that by the looks of things here. So there's support coming in for you. You're going to feel happiness and love and be able to celebrate and rejoice in it again. Wow, I love this reading. Well, Aries, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And I'll see you soon.